Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a Spider-Man Halloween tutorial. So let's start with Fix Plus, and I'm going to spray that all over my face. And for foundation, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Lumi foundation, and this is in the shade W5, I believe it is, and I'm going to blend it in with the Morphe E6. All the products that I am using will be listed in the description box, so don't forget to check that for all the information, shade, and all the products used in this video. For concealer, I am going to be using the NYX HD concealer, and I am going to place that under my eyes, a little bit on my chin, in the center of my nose, and my forehead. And I am going to blend everything in with the Morphe G2. I am going also to drag whatever is left from my concealer in the brush. So I am going to drag that into my eyes, which is also going to act as an eye primer. So just setting that in my eyes as well. And to set up my concealer, I am going to be using the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in the shade Translucent with this Morphe brush, but I don't remember exactly the name of it, but it will be listed down below. I am also setting my eyes with it. I am starting up with the eyes, so I am going to be using La Palette Nude from L'Oreal and this third shade from the palette, and I am going to be using a Morphe M505, and I am going to place that as my first transition shade in the eyes, so going in with windshield wiper motion all over my crease. Here I am just blending a little bit with circular kind of motion, and now I am going to be taking the fifth shade from the same palette on a Morphe M33, and I am going to use that to deepen up my crease. I meant to say an M433, which is the brush, and just regular windshield wiper motion. And here I am taking a smaller brush and this yellowish kind of matte shadow from Morphe. This is Sunflower again, and I am going to place that all over my lid. Now I am taking a Morphe Brush M433 with no additional product, and I am just blending the hard edges if we have any. And now taking the Maybeline eyeliner set with on a Morphe E38, and I am going to make myself a wing liner on camera for the first time. Yeah, I know. I mean, it is kind of difficult to do it in camera because it gets so irritated, and then it lasts a long time to do it. So yeah, because just lasts a long time to do it, even worse in camera. So I just kind of did myself a wing liner because I just wanted to make sure that I was still in focus while it was recording. So yeah, because the majority of the time it's not recording and I just get frustrated. Yes, I know. So just did myself a wing liner, and here I am just dancing a little bit because it came out really good for the first time on camera, and this is my second liner. I mean, they don't look the same, but I try. I try, and they look decent anyways. So yeah. Oh my god, this eyeliner gel is amazing. It's so creamy, but at the same very blendable, amazing, and very pigmented. Now I am taking the smaller brush again, and with the same shadow, the fifth shadow from the palette, I am going to put that all over my lower lash line, and I'm just going to smudge it down there and then just blend it in a little bit more with the Morphe E23. And now I am taking the smaller brush again and using like the smaller brush with this yellowish kind of shimmery shadow to my and put it in my inner corner. And now I am using this redhead called shadow from Morphe as well. And this Morphe, I believe this is the M438 or something like that. And I am going to place that all over my face to create the base for the face. And I don't know why it looks kind of pink, as it's not pink, but it's like a very red eyeshadow. So just placing that all over like my upper face kind of thing, just above my cheek. And with this eyeshadow, I just went over like a couple of times, like 2-3 times, because it is very, very, very pigmented. So a little bit goes a really long way. So you don't have to put in so much effort into it. So I just went a little bit because I wanted to intensify it and for it to look like, you know, intense, or like really see it on my face. And this brush is amazing for this. Nonetheless, now I am using the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, and I am going to do a few coats of mascara in my top and bottom lash. And to create all those spider looking thing, I just use the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner with the same brush that it comes with. And then I just, to start with, started with the line in the middle of my face, and then I just went like kind of across like my face, and I just drag lines as I went. So drag a few lines, and then for my eyes I just went ahead and kind of went around because I did want to leave it bare. So yeah, I just went from like the beginning of my brow to like the end and connected to the end of my brow, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that's what I did for the eyes, because I didn't want to put, you know, red eyeshadow into my eyes. So just, you know, just kind of made a circle in my eyes and also on the brow, on top of my brows. And here I am doing the same to my other eye. It's better for you to see it and not me to explain it, because, you know, I don't know how to explain it. I just didn't want to, you know, live it like so. So I just created those little circles on my eyes. And along the mask also has the same thing in the movie. So here I'm just creating little lines across my face. And this brush is the Morphe E28. I just went with the flow and like did little lines as I went down to my face and my nose, because you know those are little areas and I didn't want to go all over my face or like to the bottom of my face. So I just created little lines, and this is the best way to do it this way, because I am going to show you 2 ways that you can go and do the lines, but this is the best way to do this kind of lines when you go just across your face. And like, to me, little lines is best than the thick lines that I created. So yeah, keep in mind I'm using this little brush which is from Tarte, which came with an eyeliner also. And I just went ahead, like, this is the one that I wanted to show you. This is was taking me a long time because I just went across and created like little lines, and I'm going to show you how I did it the second time, because this time was taking me too long. And you know, if you're creating this on a child, they're not gonna have the patience for you to do it, because this little thing took me like about 15 minutes alone. So imagine on a child, if you're creating this on a child. But if it is only for yourself, it's okay, you can do this. But here I am just going across with no particular order. I'm just randomly going across my face and created little lines to connect it, that spidery looking thing. So this is the best way for me to do it, like how I just went like this, because I just went and like drag a huge line across the face. Like this is better for you to do it. See how I'm doing right here? I just created like from the outside of my face to the inside of my face, or like the nose. And like here I am just doing the same thing to the forehead, going across my temple and going down to like you know, the end of my face. This is better for me. I don't know, because I just got frustrated a little bit doing everything, and so I just went like this, and you know, it took me less time to do so. This way is less time consuming and you will be done in no time. Now I am taking NYX Hot Red and I am going to line my lips up and bottom lips, and then I am going to be using Ruby Woo by MAC, and I am just going to fill my lips with it. These are both true red, so it'll be perfect for this look. To finish up the look, I am going to be using MAC's Fix Plus and spray a little bit of, and this is the final look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.